Which of the following is the best source of protein? Answer is eggs. What is the name of the digital wallet service launched by Reliance Jio? It is Jio Money. What type of radiation does the sun primarily emit to transmit energy? It is short-wave radiation. Which service is used to send and receive emails over the internet? SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Who is the author of the book The Folded Earth? Answer is Anuradha Roy. Who elects the members of the Rajya Sabha? Members of the legislative assemblies. Which vegetable is also considered a flower? It is broccoli. How many high courts are there in India? Answer is 25. Who was the first Indian woman to serve as the President of the United Nations General Assembly? Answer is Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. Which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? Answer is mitochondria. In which house is the Union Budget of India always presented first? Answer is Lok Sabha. At which US nuclear power plant did the significant accident occur in 1979? It is 3 Mile Island. Which state has the highest number of representatives in both houses of the Indian Parliament? Answer is Uttar Pradesh. Which city was the host of the 1980 Olympic Games? Answer: Moscow. Who was the first woman to serve as a governor in India? Answer is Sarojini Naidu. The Indian Constitution allows for the appointment of ad hoc judges in which court? It is the Supreme Court. At what age do Supreme Court judges in India retire? Answer is 65 years. Which part of the eye is used in eye donation? Cornea is the answer. Which is the highest authority responsible for approving the 5-year plans in India? National Development Council is the answer. Which planet is commonly referred to as a dwarf planet? It is the Pluto. In which year did England officially acknowledge American independence? Answer is 1783. Who was the first Indian author to receive the Anderson Award? Answer is Ruskin Bond. In which year did the French Revolution begin? Answer is 1789. What was the name of India's first missile? Prithvi is the answer. In which year was Rome liberated from German occupation during World War II? (1944) is the answer. In which year did Vasco da Gama first arrive in India? The answer is 1498. Who was the first Indian to receive the Gnanapita Award? Answer is G. Sankara Kurup. Who is credited with the discovery of vitamin C? Albert St. Georgi is the answer. Who was the first woman to hold the office of President in India? Answer is Pratibha Patil. Which gas is commonly known as laughing gas? Nitrous oxide is the answer. Who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize? Answer is Marie Curie. Who was the first Indian to reach the South Pole? Answer is Colonel J.K. Bajaj. Who was the first Indian woman ruler? Razia Sultana is the answer. Who was the first Indian to win a billiards trophy? Wilson Jonas is the answer. Who was the first woman musician from India to be awarded the Bharat Ratna? Answer is M.S. Subbulakshmi. Who was the first Indian Prime Minister to resign from office? Morarji Desai is the answer. Who was the first Indian woman to win a WTA, Women's Tennis Association title? Answer is Sania Mirza. Who was the first Indian to receive an Oscar award? Bhanu Attaiya is the answer. Who was the first Indian woman to receive the Nobel Prize? Answer is Mother Teresa. Who was the first Indian president to die in office? Answer is Dr. Zakir Hussain. Who was the first woman judge of the Supreme Court of India? Answer is Justice Fatima Bibi. Where is the headquarters of the National Human Rights Commission located? New Delhi is the answer. Who was the first woman from India to receive the Ashoka Chakra? Neerja Bhanot is the answer. When were changes made to the National Human Rights Commission Act? It is 2006. Who is the current chairman of the National Human Rights Commission? Answer is Vijay Bharati Sayani. Who was the first Deputy Prime Minister of India? Answer is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Who is eligible to be appointed as the chairman of the National Human Rights Commission? Any retired Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Who was the first space tourist of Indian origin? Answer is Gopi Thotakura. What is the tenure of the chairman of the National Human Rights Commission? 5 years or up to 70 years of age. What was the name of the first aircraft carrier of the Indian Navy? Answer is INS Vikrant. Who was the first chairman of the Planning Commission of India? Answer is Jawaharlal Nehru. Which of the following is an example of allotropes of the same element? Oxygen and ozone. Who was the first President of India? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. From which region did India introduce the cultivation of tobacco, tapioca, and pineapple? Answer is South America. Who was the temporary chairman of the Constituent Assembly of India? Sachidanand Sinha is the answer. When did the Government of India take control of the Reserve Bank of India? 1949 is the answer. How many schedules are there in the Indian Constitution? 12 is the answer. Where are regions located between 30° and 40° latitudes on the western coast of continents? Answer is Mediterranean climates. Who is the constitutional head of India? Answer is the President. Which regional school of painting developed independently during the Deccan Sultanate under the Adil Shahi dynasty? Answer is Bijapur School. Who is the head of the Indian Parliament system? Answer is President of India. In which state is the folk painting Madhubani famous? Bihar is the answer. Where is the headquarters of the Election Commission of India located? Answer is New Delhi. Which tree requires the least amount of water for its growth in India? Answer is Babul. Who hoists the national flag on Independence Day at the Red Fort in Delhi? Prime Minister of India. Which of the following posts is not mentioned in the Constitution of India? Answer is Deputy Prime Minister. Alexandria is a famous seaport of which country? Egypt is the answer. Which country is the largest producer of bauxite? It is Australia. On which date is the International Day of Happiness celebrated? March 20th. Which Indian ruler was a contemporary of Akbar? Answer is Rani Durgavati. Which of the following is known as the roof of the world? Answer is Pamir Mountains. Who was the Sultan of Delhi, known for constructing the largest network of canals in India? Sultan Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Which country is the largest producer of platinum? Answer is South Africa. What type of party system has developed in India? It is multi-party system. Which of the following is a flightless bird? Answer is emu. What is the primary function of the roots in a plant? To absorb water and nutrients. Who makes the first move in a chess game? Answer is white. Which bank is referred to as the Banker's Bank in India? Reserve Bank of India is the answer. Where are the Dolomites located? Answer is Italy. In which type of forest are a large number of species found within a small unit of area? Wet evergreen equatorial forests. When did the American Civil War conclude? Answer is 1865. In which language did Krishnadeva write the famous work Amukta Malyada? Answer is Telugu. When did the Second World War come to an end? (1945) is the answer. Who is the author of the autobiography My Music, My Life? Pandit Ravi Shankar. Which zodiac sign is represented by a crab? Cancer is the answer. Which film is considered the first talkie sound film of India? Alam Ara is the answer. What is the total number of dots on two standard dice? 42 is the answer. Through which process does the transportation of food materials occur in plants? Answer is phloem transport. What is the primary color of a panda? Black and white. When does the relative humidity of the air decrease? When the temperature increases. What did Joseph Priestley discover in 1774? Answer is oxygen. Which animals are primarily affected by foot and mouth disease? Answer is both A and B. Where is Loktak Lake located? Manipur is the answer. In which year was the first human heart transplant operation performed by Dr. Christian Bernard on Louis Washkinsky? Answer is 1967. At what temperature does water boil? 100 degrees Celsius is the answer. Which temple in Tamil Nadu has the longest corridor? Ramanathaswamy Temple, Rameswaram. Who is credited with inventing the telephone? Answer is Alexander Graham Bell. At what height is a geostationary orbit situated? Answer is 35,786 km. Which country is golfer Vijay Singh from? Answer is Fiji. How does exposure to sunlight benefit a person's health? It helps in the production of vitamin D.